very challenging because it was the first time that I stepped out of my house by myself. I went to the US with my family and my brothers, but I was surrounded with my family and my nuclear group and community. But when I went to Spain, I had no resources. I went there on a beca, which is basically like their school gives you the money to go, and so I was very fortunate. It was challenging because I was the only one there that was in that situation, so I felt like I had to prove myself more, get the better grades during the time. But honestly, I learned a lot. I think it was transforming in a way that I learned that I was more independent. I learned how to cook different things on my own over there, and I think it honestly shaped into the way that I am, and now I want to travel the world, and it kind of like inspires something in me for travel. Because it's my everyday life. It's something that I live every single day. When I first came to the US with my family, I left all my family in Dominican Republic. And I went back a year and a half later for summer vacation. And when I went back, I went to play with my cousins and I went to look for them. And she was married to a very older man than her. And so in that moment, I was mad. I think I was mad because I wanted to play and she was not able to play with me. But now I realize she should not have been a mother or a wife. She should have been studying and playing with me because I was, 14, 15. And so I think having that experience shaped me and said, this is what we all live and this cannot happen. So I want to make sure that I can do something every single day to help that not happen. Wow, there's so many. I would say Mama Tingo. And Mama Tingo was a woman who fought for the rights of people who worked in the caña fields. I don't really know. Sugar cane. Thank you. Sugar cane fields in the Dominican Republic. You know, she was a woman that came from poverty. She was a black woman. She was like, we had to empower each other and we had to protect our people in our small towns. And I think that power sets forward a lot of women. And, you know, I think a lot of times in the Dominican Republic, we don't give enough acknowledgement to women who have done things for us and for like our society. And I think she's one of the first women who did it. And I think I would love to emulate her energy and her strength to put forward like my story, but also others in the Dominican Republic for sure. Oh my God, I would say that your background or your future does not determine where you could go. You know, your background and your past cannot determine or cannot limit you more than that, right? You cannot say that anything that you have gone in life can put you in a box. You have to step out of it. And I think for me, that would be my message, I guess. That it doesn't matter where you come from, how less resources you have, you can go forward in life if you have determination and the courage to do so.